Good morning, Joplin High School. I want to say hi to everybody and just hope that everybody's doing safe. And I want to take a minute to talk about our track team. We had 200 kids out for track this year, 70 girls and 130 boys. That is the largest numbers we have had in recent memory. On the girls' side especially, to have 70 girls out almost doubles what we have had in the past. And we were really looking forward to building on those numbers and having a great year. The seniors on our girls' side have laid a great foundation for years to come. Most of them have been a part of the program for 4 years, and they've put in a lot of work and sweat, and they've continued to get better every single year. It's because of their hard work that our numbers have continued to increase, and we were really looking forward to having a very good season. We were young and led by a very strong group of seniors on the girls' side. On the boys' side, the seniors have done a tremendous job over the last 4 years. They have laid the foundation for what's became, one of the better programs in the state. They have won back-to-back conference championships, a district championship, a district runner-up, a top 10 finish at state, and they were poised to make a run at a state trophy this year. And so I just want to say congratulations to those seniors and to everybody that's contributed to the track team over the last 4 years. We've had a lot of great individual successes. We have multiple all-state kids in this senior class, state record holder, school record holders, and we've got multiple kids going on to run at the collegiate level. So we're sad that we didn't get to have a season this year, but it doesn't take away from all the success and victories that these seniors have had and the foundation they have laid for the future of the Joplin track program.
Hello, I'm Coach Ingle. This is Coach Stump. We're the boys tennis team, and we'd like to celebrate our seniors this year. Not only celebrate, but recognize them. First of all, they'll be greatly missed, and our hearts and our prayers are with them always. It's an honor and it's a privilege to have served with them, and be a part of their lives. We're going to talk about our seniors tonight, but we did have a roster of 37, and we're excited to talk about them. Our number one senior is Asa Borup. Asa Borup is the son of Lance and Carmen Borup. Asa started playing tennis when he was 7 years old, and he hasn't put down a racket since. He has played too many tournaments to count and has been an immense success on the court. During his freshman year, he played number one on the team and got second place in district singles, was awarded all-conference player, and led the team to a second place at conference. His sophomore year, he and his partner Nicholas Males won districts, won sectionals, and placed 8th at state. The team also went to state and won conference. His junior year, big year for Asa and the rest of the team. We were 4th in state. He won the Springfield Invitational with his doubles partner, Caden Seward, competing against 35 other doubles teams from 18 schools. Caden and Asa also won the Ozark Conference for number one doubles. Asa and his partner Caden went out to win districts and qualify for state. Additionally, Asa played number two on the team in singles, number one on the team in doubles, and he went on to take 4th for the Class 2. And lastly, Asa broke the school record for most doubles wins in a single season, playing with four different partners. He went 34-4 overall. I have no doubt that Asa, as captain this year, would have led us into some great victories. Asa also has been a member of the Joplin High School Young Republicans Club, Math League, Science Scholar Team, Science National Honor Society, band, jazz band, before seminary school. He earned the rank of Eagle Scout and participates in his school. So as you can see, he's very accomplished. Asa would like to thank his parents, his coaches, his mentors, Ken Goodall and Ed Ingle and Aaron Stump. His doubles partners, Caden Seward, Nick Mayles, and Garrett Lewis. His teammates, his teachers, and mostly, importantly, God, all for helping him develop as a tennis player and become a better man. His future plans are to attend the University of Arkansas, pursue a minor in math, a bachelor's, and a master's degrees in computer science. After college, he plans to move to Alaska and wrestle bears. Our number 2 varsity player, our senior, Caden Seward. You can't say enough about Caden. He's one of a kind. Caden is the son of Kevin and Laura Seward. Caden was number 2 this year. He helped bring us to state last year. And boy, unbelievable player. Caden was awarded with the Rookie of the Year plaque for his achievements in winning all the JV tournaments. He competed in his sophomore year. His junior year, he was awarded with a certificate for practicing good sportsmanship at all times and a plaque saying he was the tenacious one for never giving up. And that's true. He's an exceptional leader and a great example. Caden also created the ping pong club for 3 years. I might add that he was probably the number 1 player in Joplin. Never seen anything like it. Unbelievable. Caden would like to thank everyone who's gotten him involved in tennis, those people mainly being Josh Yarnell, Landon Miller, Enoch Tufts, and Phoenix Dunn. He would also like to thank his family that was always there to support him, the loving Sewards and Irwins. He also says it'd be a grave sin to not give credit to Coach Ed and Jules, who are like his tennis parents, along with Uncle Stump. And as a final add-on, he'd like to say thank you to the past varsity players he's played with for giving him the chance for some very fun seasons. Caden's plans to attend MSSU to deal with essentials whilst trying to figure out the next steps to take in his life. Our third senior is Michael Gray. Michael Gray played for us in his freshman year. He was a varsity player, playing number 3. He's the son of Harvey and Kim Gray. And Michael, he would have played number 3 this year as well. Michael also lettered in his sophomore year in golf, also his junior year. He would like to thank Coach Ed and Stump for their longtime support and his teammates for making the sport enjoyable. Michael plans to go to the University of Missouri and major in physics. And I might add, incredible student, incredible young man. Coach Stump.
The guys that I've worked more with over the last few years, I'll be talking about, and just like those 3, they've all demonstrated great character the entire time I've worked with them. The first one I'll talk about here is Warren Aldridge. Warren was in my health class freshman year, so I've known him all 4 years through high school, and he's just a guy who always has that drive and passion. He's the son of Wales and Amber Aldridge. He has played tennis all 4 years, including a little bit of varsity play. He participated in football and Skills USA. He said he would like to thank Coach Stump, Coach Ed, Coach Whitehead, Coach Jasper, Coach Garrett, and Coach Linden. Warren plans to attend the University of Central Missouri, majoring in pre-med biology, and plans to attend medical school and complete a residency to become a physician. The next guy I'll talk about is Kenil Patel. Kenil is a fusion leader at the school, and he actually had stepped into my class last year and then ended up joining tennis that year as a junior. He's played his junior and senior year, and he's the son of Devin and Kimmy Patel. He's involved with quite a few things: NTHS, FBLA, DECA, Fusion, and Key Club. He'd like to thank parents, coaches, and teammates, and plans to attend the Missouri State University for project management. Alex Gomez, that's the name you can't forget because everyone said they wanted to be his doubles partner every single time. He's the son of Jose and Maria Gomez. He was the most requested doubles partner in a year last year. He and the JV platoon claimed the Lebanon JV tennis tournament. And in that tournament, Alex had never lost a match. And as he said, he was basically the MVP in the making if this year wasn't canceled.
True.
I'll give Asa a chance to rebut that statement. Alex has been a part of the varsity soccer team for 3 years, FBLA treasurer, involved with DECA, NHS, NTHS, and Key Club. And he also feels that he's a true hero for all the time he's given blood.
That's true.
Alex wants to thank everyone who supported him with the team. Tennis was something totally new to him, and the entire team welcomed him with open arms. He gives a shout out to the JV squad for always hyping him up at practice and during a game. But I gotta say, he's the one that hypes everyone. He has to thank Stumpman for the continuous guidance and always keeping him on the right track. His best friend who introduced him to the sport, Landon Vowles. Landon, without his support, he would have never had such an incredible team and memories. It'll stick with him forever. Alex plans to pursue healthcare administration at Missouri State next year. Ian Street. Ian is the new guy on the team who early in the year just said he wished he had played more than just this year. He's the son of Sean and Andrea Street. He's also part of the FTC engineering graphics program. He wanted to thank friends and family for supporting him through everything he does and plans to attend MSSU and major in business. And the last player I have here is Landon Vowles. And Landon is just one of those people who had fun with the sport no matter what he was facing. And he's one of the reasons our team grew like it did.
True. Yeah, amazing athlete, too.
Yeah. Landon is the son of Brian and Letitia Vowles. He's been on the team for 3 years, lettering last year and this year. He's also played soccer for 4 years. He's vice president of FBLA and NHS. He's an Interact Club, Math League, Constitution team, a National Merit Commended Scholar, and an AP Scholar with distinction. Landon would like to thank his teammates for motivating him and Coach Stump for being a cool guy. Landon plans to attend Mizzou and study computer science.
That's all we have.
Good morning, Joplin High School. Just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge our seniors and talk a little bit about, the baseball season, or I guess in this case, the baseball season that never was. But just talk a little bit about our seniors and kind of what they've meant to our program, over the course of their time that they've been playing for us and that they've been an Eagle. Just want to start off and kind of just go in alphabetical order, and I'm not going to talk a lot about stats and those type of things, but just generally what these guys have meant to us in our program. And our first senior is Luke Benfield. Luke has been a catcher in our program, a 3-year starter for us. He started his sophomore year, his junior year, and would have been a starter for us this year, and probably would have gotten a little bit of time in the outfield as well. Luke is the son of Jody Wood and Travis Benfield. I think the big thing when I think about Luke and what he's meant to our program has really just been, not only has he been out there consistently almost every single game that we've played for the last 3 years, but just the maturity that I've seen from Luke, both on the field and off the field. It's been a real pleasure to see him grow into a young man and I think become comfortable in who he is and what he believes, and just go out and accomplish the things that he has chosen to accomplish. And so just really proud of him, and look forward to what he will accomplish in the next, for his next, in his life. Luke is going to attend Ecclesia College in Arkansas, where he will major in sports management and continue to play baseball. So wish him the best of luck as he moves forward. Our next senior is Cade Carlson. Cade is the son of Steve and Heather Carlson. Cade is also a 3-year starter for us. And, when I think about what Cade has meant to our program, Cade is he's the epitome of a ball player. He studies the game. He spends a lot of time in the cage. He thinks about opportunities that he can get advantages on the field. He finds ways to give himself a chance to compete and succeed. And I think that leadership has meant a lot to our younger guys. And he's meant a lot to establishing the identity of what we want our program to be about. And Cade will also get the opportunity to continue to play baseball in college. He is going to attend Columbia College in Columbia, Missouri, where he will double major in business administration and sports management. And so, we look forward to seeing what he will do and wish him the best of luck. Our third senior is Holden Ledford. Holden is the son of Travis and Jalen Ledford. Holden is the ultimate competitor. I think that can be seen, and I've talked to college coaches when we've talked about him. Holden is a 5'10", 175-pound all-state linebacker in the biggest class in Missouri, and I think that speaks volumes about his competitiveness. And he certainly brought that to the baseball field. Holden really, kind of got shortchanged a little bit in his career in that his sophomore year he got hurt and couldn't play. So really, his junior year was the year that he really established himself as a player in our program, and really thankful for the competitive spirit that he's brought to our program. Holden plans to attend McKendree University in Illinois to play baseball this fall. He will major in pre-med, and he has aspirations to pursue a career in pharmaceuticals, from there. So wish Holden the best of luck in his future. Tyler Ledford is the son of James and Susan Ledford. Tyler is also a 3-year starter in our program. He is a second-team all-conference and all-district player as a junior. Tyler is a guy that has always shown tremendous potential, and I think as he started to gain confidence in who he was and saw himself in the same way that all of us as coaches and his teammates saw him, he certainly became the player that he's capable of being. Tyler's going to have an opportunity to attend Missouri Southern State University to major in industrial engineering and continue to play baseball as well. So we look forward to having the opportunity to see Tyler play in our backyard, and hope that we can get out there and watch him play as much as possible. Our fifth senior is Carlos Macharino. Carlos is the son of Manuel and Maria Macharino. The thing with Carlos is he's always been a guy that was a strike thrower, and you could depend on him to be consistent. But he needed just something a little different. And in his sophomore year, we introduced him to a pitch called the cutter. And Coach Snyder spent a lot of time with him, our pitching coach, in perfecting that pitch. And he really took to it, and it's really been a difference maker for him. And last year, Carlos was probably one of our most consistent pitchers, day in and day out. And he had a great summer. He won 2 games in the Premier National Championship against some of the best junior class hitters in the country. And we were expecting great things from him this spring. At this point in time, Carlos has received some offers from some different places to go continue to play baseball, but he has not finalized any decision. So hopefully something will work out really well for him in the next few days and weeks. And our final senior is Will Rader. Will is the son of Mike and Patty Rader. The thing that I think about with Will is, he's a guy that has really paid his dues over the course of time. This was going to be his year. He had paid his dues. He had worked hard to give him an opportunity, and was likely going to be our starting center fielder this year, and expected great things from him. The thing about Will is he finds ways, and he's very unpredictable. And I think he was hard to play against because you just never knew what he was going to do on the bases or what he was going to do at the plate. But he's kind of a backyard player in a lot of ways, and I think that was one of his strengths. And I was really looking forward to seeing what he was going to be able to accomplish. Will as well has received some offers from some colleges to play baseball next fall, but at this point in time he has not finalized a decision. So we look forward to seeing where his future takes him. The thing that I would say to our seniors is, every season brings unique circumstances to it, and 20 years from now, when we look back on every season, there's things that stand out, and there's no question that this year, that's certainly true of it. And the thing that I would offer to them is, there's certainly been things taken away from you, and unwarranted, and really, quite honestly, unfair. But I also think there's an opportunity here for you to be the leaders and the beacons, of toughness and leadership, and all the things that we try to talk about in our program as part of our core values that help to make us better citizens. I think there's opportunities right here to display that, and I really think that we can look at this as something that was taken from us, or we can look at this as an opportunity for you to show who you really are, and quite honestly, a very special group of people, and I know you're going to handle this well, and you're going to lead us going forward. I tell our seniors every year at the end of the year, you've given me the best 3 to 4 years that you could give me in the time that I've had a chance to coach you. And, I owe you a lifetime for that. So if there's anything that I can do for any of our guys or, going forward, if it's within my power, I will do so. So just to sum up and, finish this up, just on behalf of myself, Coach Snyder, Coach Hartsfeld, Coach Van Cleve, Coach Barnhart, and Coach Flores, we're proud of you. We thank you for everything that you've done for us, and we love you. Good luck.